Imagine a place that empowers the individual. A place that offers an opportunity every day. A revolution in the way we do business. Specifically pursuing society's unqualified individuals. Allowing them to be the fundamental key that keeps this business growing. Built on the belief that all humans can bring value in all kinds of ways. We are all born with the same amount of time in a day. We all have the power to make a difference. CreativeUniques empowers the independence of an individual to be in control of how they can succeed at life and gain financial opportunities on a daily basis. Success is gained through failure. Listen to everyone, then do it backwards. CreativeUniques. Your choice, your life, your value. Inspire the uninspired to inspire others. Hello and welcome back to CreativeUniques, where I teach you creative and unique ways to make money. All the appraisals are appraised by Dr. Lori V. That's right, the Dr. Lori V. You can find her and her subscriptions for appraisals at drloriv.com or on the Discovery Channel. If you've seen this show before, I am by no means an expert. However, I know just enough to make some money. Now, let's get straight to it. Okay, so we're going to start with some covered compotes. So right here we have a covered compote. That is Early American Patterned Glass, Westward Ho by Gillander. I do apologize for my dog. I'm going to try to talk her. So, and right here, we have the Indian on top, here, and then here you can see on the top it's also rimmed with a nice pattern around. And a good way to know it's pattern or pressed glass is you can see this line here. Shows that it was made in the factory. But this one on the outside has a nice log home, a sun, has a bull and a gazelle. Now, the reason I chose this piece and thought it was going to be valuable, at least worth some money, more than what it was, is that there was so much detail to it. I mean, even around here in the rim of this, it has these little notches. And then you have like this section and this section is satin glass. And then you have the two clear. It just looked to me like there was a lot to it, a lot more to it than, you know, more of the basic covered compotes I see, which I'll show you next. But so I ended up grabbing this, and it turned out to be worth $50. So definitely a covered compote bolo to look out for, but also kind of pay attention to all the different intricate details that that you see when picking out different items to buy, because clear glass doesn't sell as well as colored glass. Also, amber glass doesn't sell as well as other colors as well. So, keep that in mind. Next up, I have this more simple version of a covered compote. And this one I chose because just by looking at it, I can see it's a lot larger of a compote than I normally see around. Not only that, but it's not quite, it's almost like a medium-sized pedestal compared to some others that are longer. It just looked, and everything is very, like the glass is really thick. You can see this handle is real quality and sturdy. This one I chose because I definitely thought it was older, and I thought it would probably bring in a little bit more value than an average one that I see that was this plain, which it turns out it's actually going to be worth $30, and I bought it for $5. So it's a pretty decent flip. Normally I would think that these would go anywhere between 18 and 24, but just being a little older in age, it's going for a little more. But mine has a little bit of condition issues, so I have like, there's a tiny little slit here, a little, and then another one like right on top of this one. So mine's a little bit less in value. Alright, so for candy dishes, I have this one, and I can tell you the reason why I bought this one is not only because it has a pattern, because right here you have a nice pattern, and it is an identifiable pattern here. And it's not only that I got it for that, but I got it because the shape of it is a triangle, and I don't really see many candy dishes that are triangular shaped. I'm not saying that it's rare or anything, but like, it is definitely not an average shape. So I love the handle, how easy it was to lift, and it's so pretty, just with the white background. I mean, you can really see, if you have it in the light, it really shines beautifully. It really catches the sun, but I really love the color. And this one I'll definitely be putting on in the Etsy store for $20. And I got it for about $3. Next up, I have one that I got at an auction. As you can tell, I have a little sticker on here, so don't mind that. Now right here we have another candy dish. And if you know, which most people do know, is that amber is the most commonly found glass color, and it's probably the least rare. And however, the reason why I picked out this one in particular is because of all the etching. If you look at the beautiful etching on this, all around the top, and then of course the fleur-de-lis symbol here, but we have the stripes all around the base, and with this as the lid, I mean, it's so elegant. But also you can do, it's separated here, so you can have 3 different kinds of candies. So it has so much different like details in it and efficient qualities about it that I definitely picked this up, and I got it for $8. And I'm definitely going to be putting that up for $30. Now please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this benefits you or could benefit someone else. Thank you. Next up, I have another amber piece here, which again, is for the pattern. They have this beautiful diamond pointing up out of this dish, and you can just see the diamond pattern that shines through and how it's literally cut into like that. Sorry, it's a little dusty. And if you look at the base, just the way the light shines, you can see all these beautiful, oops, sorry. Nice cut pattern. Well, it's not cut, it's machine made, but it's nice, and it's just a really nice pattern is why I grabbed it again this way. I had to grab it for $5. Couldn't walk away from it. But it's worth $35 plus shipping. Is an open candy dish, and it is crystal. And the name I want you to really remember and look out for is Waterford, and Waterford crystal, because Waterford is going to be extremely valuable. Well, not extremely valuable, but I guess it's definitely going to bring in some money. So a great way to tell if something is crystal is if you can read directly through it. You can put something behind it and look through the glass and you can read it. So that's, if it's clear as day that you can read something underneath it, then it definitely is going to be crystal. And here, and the weight. So crystal's made with lead, and lead crystal is super, super heavy. So compared to any glass piece, you're going to notice this piece is heavy, especially for how small it is. And this little piece here, with the tag on it, here, just this small little piece alone, is going to be worth $50. And this would be, it is an open candy dish. However, it's considered a compote. Anything that's open like this is considered a compote. Next up, I wanted to throw out a centerpiece ball. Oh, sorry, that was my dog. She hit the camera. So this is a centerpiece bowl, and as you can tell, it has these beautiful pleats in it with these twisted handles. And if you look close, you're going to see the boule Canton, which are these controlled bubbles in the glass. So the way to tell if this is quality is if you can look in this bowl and you can follow like a line with all of these little little bubbles. I mean, it should be extremely uniform, like these ones. Let me see if I can get any closer. See if it'll adjust. Yeah, so you can see they're super, super sharp. Now, and this one, oh, and let me show you the pleats, of course. Just a really nice pleats in this piece. Since I can't find it to prove that it's Murano, I'm going to put this as a Murano style. Probably made in Italy. However, I can't necessarily say it's Murano, but it is. But just because how nice this piece is, with the how great this boule Canton is, and the pleats in this, and it's hand blown with the clear bottom. Also, if you're looking for Murano, you want to look for clear bottoms. Always clear bottoms. But it's also cut glass. Like this is cut glass down here. They cut this off. So because of how nice this is, it's valuated at $100. And I got this piece for about, I believe it was about $13, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd say that's definitely a great investment. And that's including, there's some damage on this. So it's not here, like anywhere, you can't see it anywhere here, but on the bottom, it looks like somebody actually put this on, like, in something, almost like maybe a metal base or like a holder, and put it inside the holder thinking it would protect it, when really these are made to be flat on the ground. That keeps them from being damaged, not, you know, being in some metal, like, you know, display or whatever, or frame or whatever, because all it did was, because it sat in that and was lifted, sat in that, lifted, sat in that, it now has a few little rough edges on here, and like exactly positioned like to hold this. So there's like 4 or 5 little rough spots. But even with those rough spots, it's worth $100. And this weighs a lot, so I would definitely not put free shipping on this, even at $100. And it's from the 1960s. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, check you later. Bye.